We've all had that night. It starts off with a slip-up, something small. You maybe miss your fastball timing or turn around and attack behind you. You feel that twinge of frustration, but you fight on, only to find that it happens again, only worse. Suddenly, your opponent is anywhere but where you expect them to be, and all of your options seem to be the wrong ones. And as you stare down that loss on the results screen, you have a thought. Why do I even play this game when I'm so bad at it? From there, most players slip into the spiral. They feel awful, so they must be awful, and awful players deserve to feel that way, right? Look, it's okay to feel that frustration, but let's take a second and really shine a light on it. Why is winning in Smash in particular so important to people? Let me show you just how hard of a read I have on you. Your Smash story begins years ago. You had a group of friends, and you guys all really loved playing Smash. It was the right level of accessibility and familiarity that any Nintendo fan could pick it up and fall in love at first sight, and quickly, it became a mainstay for your whole group. But over time, you found that you were winning, and winning a lot. This is the start of our problem here. You've trained yourself to expect to win in a game that has a lot more depth than you could have ever fathomed at the time. This only gets worse as your Smash career goes on. You can take your lumps at tourneys, but every step you take forward raises the bar for what you can take pride in. After you top 8, getting 9th feels like going out 2, and after you've won, even 2nd place can feel like dead last. Watch what happens when top players have a showing that's outside of their normal range, and you'll see that this effect is not something that any possible level of skill alone can get you past. You will always hit a wall chasing better and better results in a game whose meta never stops progressing itself. But fortunately, things aren't nearly as dire as that makes it sound. That frustration is a reflection of how good success in Smash feels, and this is where we have our first chance to change our perspective. So, how do you define success? For most, their worth as a player is directly tied to their competitive performance. That's why a loss can be so devastating. It strips the player of their sense of pride. But pause for a moment. When you think about your proudest Smash moments, you don't think about a screenshot of a bracket. You remember the times that you caught that impossible spike, or those photo finishes where you just barely edge out a skilled opponent. It's the experience of each fight that makes this game incredible, not the end result of it altogether. You've lost sight of what made you play this game in the first place. You never stuck with Smash for the results, that's just a side effect of something much bigger. You play Smash because you have passion for it. Smash captivated you in a way that no other game ever did. Not because of brand recognition, not because your friends played it, but because it felt good. Smash is a very expressive game. Your personal playstyle can be influenced by others, but still something uniquely your own. No matter how you come at it, or what other people will claim, there is no right and there is no wrong approach. This may all make sense, but I know there are those of you out there who still won't be convinced. After all, how could I know how good you are? I don't see how hard you try to improve while making no progress, or how many nights you spend theory crafting to find an answer to a problem that you're not even sure you understand. So then, here's what to do when you suck at Smash. Define the word suck. Give it structure. Don't let it be that nasty, nebulous feeling that you become used to. What is your personal bar for good? Do you need to place top 8 at a local? Or are you bad until you win a super major? Now, realize that it's completely arbitrary wherever you've decided to put it, and it's actively hurting your progression. You're stuck in a results-focused mindset, one that moves the bar every time you perform better. This can be a great driving tool, but it'll burn you out from the inside once you hit a wall. My personal opinion is that there's only one way to suck at Smash, and that's to not play it. That's it. If you've got the sticks in your hand, you're improving. This is a slow burn, which means you won't get to see the difference on a day-to-day scale. You're still going to have these nights, but with an improvement-focused mindset, you make the most of it. It still sucks to lose, but at least you can pull knowledge from that loss to be a little bit stronger for next time. Your only job is to not quit. As long as you do that, you'll get where you're aiming for.